angels. This your girl Pinky. Bring it in, 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 bring it in. Give me my damn hug. Quit playing. I missed all of you. You. Y'all know how I do. I missed you all. So let's open our arms wide before I get into y'all. Y'all, trust me. This one right here. I want y'all to wait. Just give me a damn hug. My girls, my girls. Hey, hey. And before I also tell y'all what I'm about to talk to y'all about. I went to Mac again, and they got the 20 off 20. That's because we know somebody that worked there, that sort of thing. And I just grabbed another Taraji P. Henson Viva Glam. I love this gloss. I am almost out. I still have some of the lipstick left, but it looks like this. If you can get to a Macy's and get it, it's $17, and I got 40% off. I just love this. And then, there's a great cause behind it. So, if you don't have it, I think you should really add it to your collection. And then next, by MAC, I was able to get my Crystal Glaze Gloss. And I love this stuff, not only because the color is pink, but I love how it makes my lips shine and look once I put on, certain lipsticks, or if I don't have on a lipstick that day. This gives me a nice little gloss and shine, and it's called 60 Pack Crystal Glaze Gloss. Looks like this. And it doesn't have a number, but it comes in a red and also a purple, so I will be grabbing that. I just love the way they look or enhance my gloss and lipstick when I am out and about. So I just wanted to share that with you, that I got those two from MAC. Was happy to get that and be blessed. Now let your girl sit back and talk to y'all for a minute. I want you ladies to be honest. Be honest, but y'all know we have to be respectful of one another. We can sit and talk as grown ass women. We can laugh. You wrong for that, girl. We can high five her. We can thumbs up. We can smile. We may even cry together. But y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. This situation right here got a frown to where I was in my feelings, and I caught myself where I almost caught some, was about to be like, bitch, bye, excuse my language. But people take you there. I am not perfect. I'm far from it. I'm not holier than thou, but I do believe in God. I am a firm believer in prayer. I'm a firm believer in faith and blessings and all of that. You ladies know that. We here. But sometimes, like I say, me not being perfect or others not being perfect, things happen, and you get angry, you get frustrated. And I personally, I tell y'all this. Let me get closer. I tell y'all this. I repeat, I do not play about my circle of friends. I do not play about my family. That's just like, you can't say and think you're going to be slick at the mouth and get away if you say something about my mother, my child. Me, words is just words. As long as you don't put your hands on me and cross me that way, you can talk to you blue in the face. And ladies, that's what we got to learn. Talk is cheap. Let them talk. As long as they don't touch you or threaten you, where they trying to do harm to you or your family, it's whatever. I mean, that's what it sounds like. You just flapping off at the mouth. And sometimes you just got to tell them, shut the hell up. But check this out. And y'all comment down below and let me know if I'm wrong. And the reason why I'm saying this, I have already talked to maybe like 10 of my friends to see how they felt about the situation. After it happened, I kind of like let it calm down to see if it was going to be resolved. But me starting the Pink Ladies, like I say, and then bringing other people in, I just felt like I don't want to be that one, how do you say, I don't want to be a contradiction, or I don't want to, speak the truth or talk about the truth, and then I'm living a lie, or I'm acting shady, or I don't have time for that. That's one thing. I'm gonna keep it true with you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, but I'm gonna be respectful at the same time. And I have spoken to the young lady. I just think, like for certain events, she should no longer come around because of her actions. But you ladies, let me know if I'm wrong, and comment down below. I've always wanted to know, what is your definition of friendship? What does friendship really mean to you? I mean, some people's views on friendship are totally different. Some people's views on loyalty is hell of a different. I mean, and that's why a lot of people clash and they bump heads, because if your view on friendship and loyalty is different, and you feel one way and the other person feels another, yeah, you're gonna bump heads and you're gonna always argue and you're gonna feel like you're being disrespected. So you got to find that boundary or find that person that's on your level and figure out if that's really your friend. I mean, you may not want to let that friend go and you love that person to the end of the world and back, but sometimes you got to move on. And it's not to say that you better than that person or you don't have time for that person, but I mean, in order to progress, sometimes you got to cut the extra baggage loose, the one that's weighing you down. Like I say, that shadow, they there, you can see that shadow all goddamn day when you just you in beast mode, hair on point, you got your taxes or you got a new ride, or you just out doing you, loving life. But then as soon as trouble come around, you're like, where the shadow at? It's fading. You don't see that spot no more. You don't see that extra backbone. And that just goes to show that person is crippling you. And this young lady may have been crippling some individuals in the group, but because we love so hard or we care and we probably wanted to block it out and didn't see it until this situation happened, to where it was just like, you know what, I'm goodies. So ladies, basically what happened, we always, not always, but for majority of the time, it's about maybe the Pink Ladies originally, there's about 20-25 of us all together. And then a lot of times when we get together, they may bring a cousin, family member, that sort of thing, because they be going through something. And as ladies, we get together, we laugh, we talk, whether it's about men, about these ratchet TV shows. We may want to talk about the kids, the job, and sometimes you just want to let loose. And there is nothing wrong with that. If you have someone that you can do that with, do it, enjoy it. But sometimes when you get to drinking, people say alcohol reveals the truth. I don't know how many people believe that. If you believe in that, also comment down below and let your girl Pinky know, and the other pink ladies, you feel like. And I feel like I don't have to be drunk or I don't have to be tipsy to tell my friend, somebody that I love, the truth. If your breath is, see me, let me check this out. I have a way of, do you have a friend where I have to tell them, do not embarrass somebody else? If I have a booger, boogie, whatever, all up in here, my thing is, don't laugh and be all out and be like, ooh, Pinky, Naya, you got a booger in your nose. And it's like 1,000 people standing over there, and then my ass like, and then I'm thinking like, really? And then I'm trying to play it off like, no. There's a way to pull me to the side. Or what I do is, if something wrong with my friends, I'll be like, here you go. I'll have a tissue in my hand. Or I'll be like, you got a few visitors. They know what the hell I'm talking about. I come up with something cute and creative. They know, whether it's me, whether it's the kiddos. But I'm not going to have my friend, that's my friend, somebody that I'm loyal to, that I care about, walking around with all of that hanging out. If your breath is humming, not up to par, you could have just had some onions, some Funyuns, some clam chowder, whatever it is, clam dip, and you go gargle, wash your mouth out when you go to the bathroom. That may not have worked. My thing is, I'll have a mint or some gum in my hand and I'll say, be my friend. What's wrong with that? My friends know what I'm talking about. And y'all hear the clap? That's how irritated I am. My friends, because I'm loyal, I love them. They know what the hell I'm talking about. But I'm not finna bust around and be like, damn, your breath stink, or what the hell, or what? No, that is rude and disrespectful. Or, sometime I'll hum and I'll be like, and we'll laugh, but they know like, oh, she trying to tell me my breath is humming. It's all kind of like little silly shit that I do, but it's cute. They respect it, and we hear. And I mean, I would hope that you ladies would have the same respect for myself or your friends, not to just try to, that's just tacky. There's tasteful ways to do things, but that's being a true friend. You're not trying to put that friend on blast. You're not trying to make them look in any type of way, in front of a man, other people, whomever. We just don't do that. That's not what being a pink lady is about. It's not. And this young lady showed her true colors. So back to what I was saying. I'm sorry. I just had to let y'all know that, that's how your girl Pinky does things. And there's nothing wrong with that. I've gotten the lady's seal of approval. But this young lady, we all went out and we were having drinks. Everyone was having fun, laughing, taking pictures. Everybody all in the pictures together, kiki and ha and high fiving and damn, he looked good and whoop and I and girl, you married, but ain't nothing wrong with me to look. We just having fun. You ain't really out there cheating. You ain't doing this. Everybody may have twerked a little something and did a little shimmy, but we still respected ourselves at the end of the night. We were still in our real state of mind, but the alcohol, we were a little tipsy and laughing. So, there were several different cars. We had designated drivers. Everybody in the group does not drink. And then sometimes we switch off. I may not drink because, I'm going to be like, you ladies have fun and it's my turn to do this, or if you do have a drink, your limit. You got to be cautious. You got other people's lives in your hand, that sort of thing. But at the end of the night, everyone was leaving. There was a designated driver. And I guess she thought we wasn't going to catch it. But one of the young ladies that we are really close to, we thought everybody was cool, went to go get in another young lady's car who was the designated driver. And she go, hold up, swole up. Hold up. This is her. Hold up, swole up, hold up. And we like, hold up, swole up, hold up. We, thinking it's a joke. Maybe she finna move some water bottles or some shit out the car. We laughing and and then she was like, no, that bitch can't get in my car. And we like, what bitch? What bitch can't get in your car? And she was like, no, I'm for real. That bitch can't get in my car. That bitch better call her an Uber. Y'all excuse my language, but this is what happened. And I'm like, what? And she was like, yeah, she's shady. I feel some type of way and it's time for me to say so. And then, she was like, why you looking at me like that, bitch? I'm talking about you. At this point, people still coming out and then they looking because she getting loud and we standing there, the laughs and everything and stopped. And we like, what the hell going on? And I'm like, eventually she gonna start laughing and be like, got y'all, that sort of thing. She didn't do that. It just escalated and escalated to at the point to where nobody wanted to ride home with her. Everybody took an Uber or, squeezed into another car. And it was just like, wait a minute. You have been knowing us and this individual, come on now, for over 7 to 8 years. Now you feel some type of way. You're the sober one. Everyone else is enjoying themselves, laughing and talking, and then you gonna front her off and call her a bitch and then tell her she can't get in your goddamn car? Really? You've ridden in her car. You've been to her house. You slept over at her house when you were drunk, mind you. She has given you a ride whether you were sober living or not. She has loaned you money. She has prayed for you. She has watched your kids. All the things that loyal friends do when you needed to talk, when you needed to do this. I mean, you would have thought that they were bosom buddies at the hips because that's how we all got down. So I'm like, what has transpired or happened where you try to front her off and treat her this way on this particular night? I mean, my God, I just didn't get it. So when I talked to her about it, she was like, I meant what I said. Who are you to tell me who I can be for? I'm not telling you, whoa. I'm not telling you that I'm not trying to force you to be friends with anybody. And all the head nodding and doing this, one, we about to cut that out because you in my space now. So two, yeah, I invited her to my house and I'm talking to her, trying to get the feel and figure out what happened, so we can fix it. And obviously it can't be fixed. So I told her I don't think she needs to be a part of the social group when we're hanging out. Keep it cordial, keep it moving. I don't think you should be a pink lady. I just feel like you're somebody that we'll speak to. Hi, how you doing? Hope everything is fine, and that sort of thing, because obviously there's some shade somewhere. You're feeling some type of way and you're holding a grudge, and then you don't want to be woman enough to talk about the situation to resolve it. Nothing is promised. We don't know what's going to happen the next day. And then if something happened, we can't even say, oh, it wasn't resolved because she never talked about it. I don't know, pink ladies. What do y'all think about this scenario? Comment down below. Let's talk it up, Pink Squad. Remember, I love you. God bless. Let nobody steal your joy. Mwah.